everyone, this is Allison from Sachem Public Library. Today I'm going to go over another database with you guys called Learning Express. So let's get right into it. So from the library homepage, we're going to go to Services and Resources, and we'll click on L and go into Learning Express. So when you click on that, you're going to get this page. It'll say sign in and register, and all you need to do is use a email and a password. If you have a account already, just sign in. If not, you just register an account. And then it'll bring you to My Center, which is basically where all of the things that you do on this database will be stored. But I'm going to go to the home. And I'm going to show you a couple of different features today with this database. So for those of us who are going into college, maybe doing some test prep, some AP prep, I'm going to click on college admissions test preparation. So let's pretend that I want to prepare for my AP exam. I'm just going to click on it right here. And it breaks it down by subject. Now, I want to prep for biology. Click on that, and what you'll see come up is tests, tutorials, ebooks, or articles. Now, as you can see, there's no tutorials, but it'll tell you tests, how many they have, ebooks, and articles. So if I want to download an ebook, all I do is click on download, and it'll come up right into my download file right up here. And you get the entire ebook, and it's yours to keep. All you need to do is make the account, and that's it. So let's say now, alright, I don't want to do AP Bio anymore. They give you some really nice tools up here that you can use, where you can switch to a different subject right up here. So now I want to go to European history. And now I want to take a test. I feel like I'm prepared for this. I want to start a test. So I'm actually going to click onto that. And this will come up. So it'll tell you about the test, how to take the test, how much time, how many questions there are. And there's different ways that you can actually take the test on Learning Express. You can do a simulation so that the test will stop whenever the timer is up. A practice test where you can see the answers explained to you, or you can do it on a learner set where you can see the answers as you're going along to help you study. I'm just going to click Start Test. So Part A, multiple choice questions. Now as you can see, you can jump to a question, you can go to the next question, you can score your test or finish later. Now I'm going to show you with finish later. You'll have this come up, and I'm going to save it. Now it immediately takes me to My Center. So I'll show you with My Center. If I actually click on it, these are all of the things that I have in progress, or they are books that I have downloaded. So let's say that I felt like I was prepared for that test. Now I want to go back and study and go back. As you can see, it's in progress. All I'd have to do is click on My Center and then come back to here, and I can go forward with the test. Here's an ebook that I was downloaded. It's right here. If I'm done with it, I can get rid of it, or I can just re-download it and it'll come up here into my downloads. Head back to the home. Now there's also really great features with School Center. So this is for elementary, middle, and high school. So let's go to middle school. And as like the college prep, it's all broken down by subject. So I want to work on, let's say, my math skills. and I want to look at the functions practice. So in this, all of these are tests. And some of them are even printable. Not all of them are, but if they are, you'll have this next to it. Now these will come up the same way as the other tests, and you'll be able to find them in My Center if you want to stop and save them for later. I'm just going to head back to middle school. I also wanted to point out down here, if you're just looking for tutorials or ebooks in these subjects, they do have them here. Though social studies does not have one, the ones that do have it, they will list them for you. And as you can see, there's also high school entrance exam preparation. And if you wanted to go to a different school, you could just click on high school or click on elementary school. There's one other function I want to show you, and that is adult core skills. So if you're an adult who's looking to hone some skills, maybe brush up a little bit on something, you can do that here on Learning Express. So let's become a better reader. Now, it's not broken down by any sort of subject. It's really more of the tutorials, practice sets, and ebooks. So if I just want to look at some practice sets and I want to do vocab and spelling, I'll click on that. It'll give me different ways I can practice my vocabulary and my spelling. And it looks like all of these are tests, and you can print them out if you want to and do them on paper on your own. But it all works in the same way. Pretty easy to navigate. I hope that some of you learned something from this, and those of you who want to brush up on some of your skills, maybe make sure that you don't lose anything during this time of distance learning. And I hope you all stay safe and have a good day.